It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone singing, it's time for good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Well, welcome to Bobby Seagull's Quiz for NHS Christmas Special. Don't adjust your sets, you've not got the wrong time of the year. It is actually June the 27th, but in 6 months' time, we've had Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and we'll be sitting there on our sofas going, oh my god, what have I eaten? I've eaten so much. So I thought, since we're in lockdown, let's have a joyous time with a Christmas special. And thank you for joining me. So if you have a look, I was going to wear a Christmas jumper, but it's roasting, it's boiling. So I've gone for have a look. A mathematical geometry. Oh geometry, how lovely are your questions. And I wore this on BBC Breakfast back for the first time in Christmas as well, Christmas 2019. But it's back here for you guys. So hello, Instagram, I can't quite see you. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Julie Potential Plus. Hello, The Lawns. Hello, Emily Butt. Hello, my Uncle Joseph. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Julie Hetherington. Welcome. And hopefully I'll get my Twitter and WhatsApp as well. Welcome back to the Princeps are here. And the Princeps, I can see they're wearing a Christmas jumper. I'm very impressed. I have got Christmas jumpers potentially for the charades, but for the later on. Yes. And let me try and get my Facebook stream working as well. And hello, Helen Holton Rangers. Hello, the Curtis family. Welcome to my Christmas special. I'm very excited. I haven't quite got Instagram working yet, but I will get it. So Instagram people, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I can't quite see your feed just yet. Okay, let's get cracking. And again, let's tell you the rules. We know what the rules are. So let's have a look. Here we go. So same rules. Send in your give me your team names. We've got people like Whole Town Rangers. Social media. Thank you for the Princeps for sharing their picture on social media. At Bobby_Seagull. Using hashtag quiz for NHS. And again, these quizzes are for the NHS. So any stage during any of my quizzes or classes, go on to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS. And sometimes my computer, like Ghostbusters, I feel like there's a ghost controlling my computer. Sometimes it doesn't respond. You know what? I just had a shower 15 minutes ago and I'm already sweating. Hello, Bissy. Hello, Richard. Those are the Holly Jolly Puzzle Ducks. Okay? Lots of great names. And again, may I please make a kind request that if you know the answer, don't type it into the box. Try not to type it into the box. Because it means that you're giving away the answer. Okay, I've nearly got my YouTube. I've got YouTube, Facebook. Okay. And again, 4 rounds today. So back to school, pictures, charades, music, and our sing-along. And again, they're all going to be Christmas themed. So I hope you've been doing some revision. Because if you've done some revision, you might actually find a few things come naturally to you. Facebook people, I will come and say hello soon. I'm just trying to get my Facebook to work. Facebook's being a bit stubborn. So before I get there, I always like to give you an update on things that have been happening. So there's a friend of mine who's a comedian. Her name is Louisa Omelan, and she's absolutely brilliant. Her comedy is funny, poignant, moving, and she became the first ever comedian to win a BAFTA Breakthrough Award. So that's rare. Normally the people that win BAFTAs are just conventional actors reading scripts. Except that's what BAFTAs are for. But Louisa became, in 2018, the first ever comedian. And I've recently started working with her on a few of her YouTube streams. And then this week, we took part in one of her podcasts. And again, watch this space. I think Louisa and I, chat shows. I can imagine Omelan and Seagull, because we first met doing Sunday Morning Live on BBC One, and immediately there's a great bit of banter between the two of us. So Monkman and Seagull are still going to be there. That's like my knowledge base. But with Louisa, absolutely brilliant. So watch the space. You heard it here first. If you ever see a chat show, you never know. You've heard it here first on the quiz for NHS. Okay, I think it's gonna be time. Hello, Cara and the Peacock family. Hello, Jane Palmer. I've got Facebook working now. I'm glad. Okay, are you ready? So round number one. And Instagram people, I'm very sorry. I can't see. Oh, Instagram, you're back in business with your few very people there. Okay, are you ready? Rosie Murdoch from Newham's got Christmas socks on. I haven't. Can I show you? Wait. I got no socks because it's too hot. Although I do have flip-flops, chappals as Indians might call them. Okay, are you ready, Rosie and Steve? Are we ready? Hello, Jane Palmer. Hello, Susan and Oscar. Let's get going. Okay, question number 1. So 5 questions, school related, and we're gonna get kicking off round number 1. Okay, to spell Santa Claus, the surname, we can use the periodic table of elements. So we have the Cl for chlorine, and we have the S for sulfur. What element in the periodic table is Au? So we have Cl for chlorine, S for sulfur, and Au is what particular element? Welcome to Nikki on Instagram. Welcome to Joanne Baldwin. Welcome. So the question is, to spell clause, we're missing an Au. What element in the periodic table stands for Au? There we go. A bit of science to start you off. Hope you've been revising. On Universe Challenge, periodic table always comes up. You've got to memorize all 118 elements. Someone's got to do it. Okay, question number 2. In what 1800s decade was Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol published? And I'll give you plus or minus 1 decade leeway. Or decade. So in what 1800s decade was Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol published? So plus or minus 1 decade. Give me a decade. And I'm being generous. I don't know why I am being generous. So that is question number. Hello to the Tibbs. That's question number. So have a think. Charles Dickens. Is it decade or decade? The big controversy of 2020. Controversy or controversy? I'm stirring up lots of things today. All to go on that Christmas pudding. Okay, question number 3. In the 12 Days of Christmas song, multiply the number of gold rings by the number of calling birds, and what number do you get? So in the 12 Days of Christmas song, multiply the number of gold rings by the number of calling birds. Bit of maths there. Welcome to the Clarks. Welcome to the LAs in Chichester. Hello. That's question number 3. A bit of maths with Christmas. So multiply the number of gold rings by the number of calling birds in the song. Emily Butt saying scone or scone. I've recently dated someone from up north. And funnily enough, after a few weeks, I started saying things in a northern way. But I'm back to southern. I'm back with southern. So now I would call it scone. But I know northerners say scone, don't they? Say scone. Okay, question number 4. Penultimate one, round number 1. So I want you to spell this word. A bit of romance in the air. So I want you to spell the word that means the evergreen plant in Latin, viscum album. But the word is mistletoe. Can you spell the word mistletoe for me? If you're lucky, Christmas Day, mistletoe. There we go. So spell the word mistletoe for me. Hello, Team Mac. They've got their Christmas jumpers. I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed with Team Mac and their Christmas jumpers. Is this the earliest ever Christmas event that you celebrated? For me, it is. Okay, question number 5. True or false? It's a popular tradition for Japanese families to treat themselves to McDonald's on Christmas Day. Is it true or false? It's a popular tradition for Japanese families to treat themselves to the Golden Arches, McDonald's on Christmas Day. That's your final question. And again, on my Sunday Times... Oh, someone's asking a very good question. They said, is it the total number of rings or just in one particular verse? You don't need to add up. Nothing complicated for question number 3. It's just the number of rings in one particular verse multiplied by the number of calling birds. That's all it is. Okay. Chris Sharov is doing very well on Instagram. Well done. Well done. Oh, if you're on any of the channels, try not to put the correct answer in. So, okay. We'll go backwards and we'll go through the answers in a second. So question number 4 was spell the word mistletoe. Question 3, multiply the number of gold rings by the number of calling birds in one particular verse. Maybe in the last verse. You don't have to add up all the gold rings. Question number 2, what decade was Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol? And AU stands for what element? Okay, 10-second Christmas dance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your time. Time's up. Okay. How have we done? Let's have a look. Round number 1. So, AU, I'm looking at you. It's gold. If you put silver, unlucky. Like, you know, silver's AG, like Argentina, Argentarias, land of silver. But AU is gold. So question number 1 is gold. Question 2, so it was published in the 1843. So if you put 1840s are correct. If you got 30s or 50s, give yourself a mark. So 1840s, 30s to 50s gives you a mark. So unlucky, Nikki, you got 63. I wanted, you need to be 30s, 40s or 50s. Question number 3. 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French and 2 turtle doves. So it's 5 times 4, which is 20 in decimal system. So 20. This one, mistletoe. I better get this right. M-I-S-T-L-E and then T-O-E. Toe. So M-I-S-T-L-E-T-O-E. Mistletoe. There we go. Mistletoe. And the last one, sneaky little question. If I changed McDonald's to KFC, it would have been true. But it's not McDonald's, so it's false. It is false, the answer. They eat KFC. It's a big tradition. Millions of people have to order KFC in advance for Christmas Day. It's a big tradition in Japan. So KFC is the answer. So the answer is false. Although my family, my cousins and I, we went to... So I'll put the answers up for you. My cousins and I, we went to... California a few years ago, 2014 Christmas. And on Christmas Day, guess we went for Christmas dinner. We went to McDonald's. And we're looking at all these people thinking, who are these people? Look at them. Christmas Day, McDonald's. And yet we were there as well. So I've had McDonald's on Christmas Day. Let me know your scores. The Princeps love my 10-second dancing. I'm glad you do. Let me know how you're doing. How are you doing? So while I'm waiting for the scores to come through, I'll tell you, again, my classes that I'm up to. Again, Mondays are meant to be maths days, but I seem to have lots of interviews on Mondays. Probably because all the media Monday is the day we do things. But anyway, always geography on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is my football quiz. Thursdays is history. And then Saturday is my family quiz. And this week's class has been really great fun. On Tuesday, we looked at South Africa and we looked at the South African national anthem. And one of my primary school teacher, Mrs. Lang, she's a Scottish lady who lived in Malawi, in Africa. So she taught us the South African national anthem. So I knew all the words. Kosi sikaleli Afrika, manu pandemi suponde wayo, Israel matandazu yetu, kosi asikalela. I know the South African national anthem. Pretty cool, isn't it? And then on Thursday, we looked at Winston Churchill. Now, obviously, we've had, there's been a bit of controversy about the statues debate, but we did a really balanced look at Churchill. Obviously, he's a clear hero, and also looking at some of the negative things that he did as well. So again, it's a great class. They're up on YouTube if you want your kids to have a balanced class, but fun as well. Because we did some 40s jitterbug swing dancing as well. And And then I always get homework. I get amazing homework. Oscar sends in through lots of posters. Karina was doing the Vosho dance. Have you heard of the Vosho dance in South Africa? They sort of do they sort of like squat and kick. It's called the Vosho. Boop, boop. Karina was doing that. And then with Hayden and Lisa sending in some fabulous posters of the class. So my classes, come along. They're really exciting. So before we start round number 2, let's have a look at the scores. Let's have a look at the scores. I'm going to look at Twitter first. I'm going to look at Twitter. Let's have a look at Twitter. Twitter, let's have a look. 3 out of 5 for the Princeps, 4 for Max. Clarks, how are you doing? Let us know. And let's have a look at Facebook peoples. Facebook, 4 out of 5 for the Oliphants, 4 out of 5 for the Allisons, 5 out of 5 for the Peacocks. Hello, the Lawtons. And then on, let's have a look. 3 out of 5 for Rosie and Steve, Team Newham. 3 for Lisa. Got a few 4s from Lewis, Potential Plus, the Team Timu, Bissy. Oh, Miss LA got 3 as well. And any other 5s? Oh, a few 5s. Well done, HG305, Reveal Yourself. And Puzzle Ducks. And Joe Sung got 4, Curtism 4, Jenny Thornton 4, Jane Palmer. I need, last week, Tommy, my brother, actually helped me do the quiz. We did a Newham quiz. I need him back. I need a scorekeeper. But if I miss your score, I will get back to your score in the next round. Thank you, Jane Palmer, for letting me know how you're doing. It's time for round number 2. It's time for the picture round. But they're all Christmas themed. Christmas themed, like my amazing Christmas t-shirt. Okay, if you're wearing anything Christmas related, send me an Instagram story, tweet me, again, at Bobby_Seagull. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for round number 2? Are you ready for number 2? Okay, pictures. First one. What Christmas film is this? What Christmas film is this? That's question number 1. What Christmas film is this? Oh, the Clarks are only in 2 after round 1. Come on, Clarks, let's get this round in. Okay, question number 2. Identify this German Christmas city market. So identify this German Christmas market, the city that it's in. Bit of weird wording. So identify the city in which this German Christmas market is in. Oh, can I say that really quickly? Identify the city in which the German city Christmas market is. Oh, okay. Identify that city for me. Bit of a tongue twister. Not the answer. I haven't been there, but I'd love to go there. Beautiful cathedral as well. Oh, Hotown's got 5. Well done, Hotowns. I missed your score. Okay. Question number 3. So Christmas Island, as you can see with that flag there, that would have been a mean question to say identify this island. But look at that red arrow. Wait. It's reversed. Yeah. So can you see Christmas Island? I want you to tell me who this territory belongs to. So who does Christmas Island belong to? Now, giving you a map. Just to give you a bit of a clue. Because it ain't gonna be Britain from that. I mean, it could be. Why am I giving you clues? So Christmas Island belongs to which country? And there you can see. That's question number 3. If I was a meanie, I would have put that flag up and said, identify this island. But I'm not that mean. Has anyone watched the Eurovision movie? I'm looking for a movie to watch tonight. I love my cheese. I love my rom-coms. I love my cheese. Oh my god, I love my sci-fi, alien sci-fi stuff. And I love my biographies. I've been watching, last night I watched a bit of Becoming with Michelle Obama. I haven't read the book yet, but it looks compelling. It looks amazing. So that's Michelle Obama's Becoming. I'm going to watch that tonight maybe. And something else a bit lighthearted and less serious. Obviously, it is fun, Michelle Obama's one, but something a bit like very cheesy. Okay, question 4. Ah! Did I scare you, kids? Did I scare you? Well, which Central European country has sent Nicholas's evil accomplice, Krampus, scaring naughty children? So Team Mac or the Princeps, if you're naughty children, Krampus will come scaring you at Christmas time. So which country in Central Europe has Krampus as part of their Christmas traditions? Which central? I'm going to give you a little bit of a clue. Central European country. France is not Central European country. Neither is Ukraine. Okay, central. There we go. Krampus. Can you work it out by the name? Krampus. Sounds like a, I got a bit of Krampus. Got a bit of Krampus. That's question number 4. So which Central European country is Krampus from? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Krampus. Give me the creeps. Okay, question 5. Last one for pictures. Which former boy chorister sings the main song in this cartoon? Which former boy chorister sings the main song in this cartoon? If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch that cartoon. Brilliant. Bit of a tearjerker too. So which former boy chorister sings the main song in this cartoon? We're gonna flick back up the questions. We're gonna flick back up. So we've got question 5 there. Question 4. Krampus belongs to the tradition of which Central European country? Christmas Island 3 belongs to which country? Which German city is this? And question 1. Which Christmas film is this? We know what time it is. It's time for your 10-second dance. 10, 9. I'll do the macaroni. Hey! I think that's your time. It's your time. Time's up. Okay. Question number 1. Can I make a confession? I haven't watched this film. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight's the night. Tonight. No. So it's It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. Someone's got a fact for me on question 5. I'll come to that soon. So it's a Wonderful Life. This is Cologne or Köln. So if you can put K-O-L-N with the dots above the O, or Cologne, the English spelling. I'm not fussed about spelling for this one. Cologne. This belongs to, it's a territory of Australia. Australia. You can see it's sort of close to Australia. Question 3 is Australia. Question 4 is Austria. Krampus scares children in the Austrian tradition. Austria. And the last one is We're Walking in the Air. Aled Jones. There you go. All the answers. Let me know your scores. Oh, apparently Snow Dog, Ruth Partington on Facebook, saying it's even sadder than Snowman. To be honest, Snowman has lots of uplifting, but it's only towards the end it gets a bit like, no, why didn't you put him in the refrigerator or freezer? Okay, chuck your scores in into Twitter, into Instagram. Toby and Hannah, how are you doing? I haven't seen your scores, or maybe I have. Maybe I just missed it. Okay, hello Martha. Okay, apparently Team Mac's uncle sang in a choir with Aled Jones. Well done. Okay, so while I'm waiting for scores, very cool things. Again, I do work for the BBC, mainly about maths, but other things as well. But BBC Bite Size in particular, and I used to watch BBC Bite Size growing up, so it's really an honour to do stuff for BBC Bite Size. So this week I did an Instagram live where kids would send in questions and I'd answer them on the spot. And then we're working with a maths teacher called Mr. Gibson from Manchester, and then soon to be Dr. King she's a physicist from Cambridge. And I found out that Dr. King is Carol Vorderman's daughter. How cool is that? So she does physics. So I've already said to Miss King, how about doing a maths and physics collaboration? So how cool would that be to do a collaboration? To be honest, Dr. King is amazing in herself, but how cool is that? Working with Carol Vorderman's daughter, potentially. Who watched Countdown? I loved Countdown growing up. To be honest, I do watch it still with Rachel Riley, but growing up, it was like one of the things that got me into maths. And so there you go. Carol Vorderman's daughter is an amazing physicist and communicator. So let's have a look at the scores. Zahar, well done, 3 out of 5. Oh my God, Daphne is terrified of the Krampus. Daphne, I'm with you. The Krampus is very scary. It's very scary. Okay, let's have a look at Facebook. Facebook. So let me know your cumulative scores. Cumulative out of 10. We got a few 9s for the peacocks and the thorbones. Let's have a look. Ooh, apparently Alec Jones released a song after the cartoon. That's a great fact. Someone else did it for the cartoon. That'd be a brilliant fact. Let's have a look. On YouTube, we got a few. Let's start with the 5s. Let's see who's 5s. Any 5s? Lisa, okay, was hanging in there, 50%. We've got a few 6s with Rosie and Steve, Team Newham, Team Timu, Miss LA Maths from Chichester, and Bissy. Let's see, what are the 7s we have? No 7s there. We've got a 7 for Joss Uncle, and then a few 8s, the Hotowns and the Webbs, well done. And then we got 9 for Potential Plus, Julian family, and the Curtises. Well done, Curtises. Who's going to win Curtis Star of Student of the Week? The Curtis family, they do like a Star Student of the Week between the 2 kids every week, which is exciting. And let's have a look. So Oscar and Partings, let me know what your score is out of 10. And then on Twitter, we've got 5 out of 10 for the Clarks, 6 out of 10 for the Princeps, and 9 out of 10 for the Ames, and 8 out of 10 for Claire, the Team Mac. Okay, it's going to be time for your favourite round. My favourite round. It takes a lot of effort, but it's worth it for you guys, especially on Saturdays. Okay, it's time for your charades. Charades. Okay, so Christmas films. What defines a Christmas film? I don't know. Actually, on BBC Breakfast back in Christmas, one of the newspaper articles I picked up to review was, what is a Christmas film? Is it something that has snowmen and Father Christmas and gifts? Is it set at Christmas? Or could it just be a bit of a jingle? Or is it just because it's played at Christmas? So to be honest, this is a very broad definition of Christmas films. Probably it's some which are very Christmassy and some which are just played or watched at Christmas. So I'm going to act out certain scenes from films. And you know the score by now. My charades, I just say things. It's Bobby Seagull charades. But you need to identify the name of the film. Sometimes I want a specific bit. So imagine like Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. So I'll ask for a specific one. Other times I'll just ask for the franchise. And then I want the year it was first released. Okay? And I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give you 2 years either side. That's kind of the guy I am. Before we move, so we got 8 out of 10 for Hannah and Toby, 7 for MK. People's favourite round. Yeah, it is. It's a tough round to do. I'm running out of props. Okay. So, are you ready for charades? Okay, we're gonna go. Rosie's excited to see my acting skills. I'm excited to see as well because have I rehearsed it? No. Do I know what I'm gonna say? Sort of. Have I got my props? Yes. If you have props, everything else is forgotten. Everything else, the acting skills, the quality of the vocals, the synchronization. It doesn't matter. If you've got props, that's all you need. Okay, here we go. So let's go into full screen. Here we are. You can see the full me. Okay, so I want, this first one, I want the exact, like Star Wars number 2 or Star Wars number 7. I want my Christmas shirt. How cool is that? How cool is that? Very cool. Okay, I want film, the number, and the year it came out. Okay, let me just have a look at that. I got my lines. Okay, hold on. Them. See, some of these items require me to get very warm because they're boiling. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, it's going to ruin my hair as well. The things that I do for you guys. Okay, here we go. So question number 1, identify the exact film and the edition and the year it came out. Excuse me. What city is it over there? It's New York. My family's in Florida and I'm in New York. My family's in Florida and I'm in New York. So identify the film, specific edition, and the year it came out. There we go. Come on, look at the props I've got for you. Okay, question number 2, the same thing. Okay, look at that. Okay, question number 2, I want you to identify the film and the year it came out. Holy. Okay, let's have a look. I'm missing one bit of a prop for this because I don't have something that's needed, but let's have a look. Okay. Oh, okay, imagine I've got a hat on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Santa! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's here! I know him! I know him! I'll do that one more time. So wait. Santa! Ah! Oh my god! He's here! I know him! I know him! So, name of the film and the year it came out. Okay? Okay, question number 3 is coming up. Oh my lord. I'm going to need another shower after this, like the jumpers. Okay. Ugh. This one needs a total change of outfit. Okay, so this one here is a 10 US Christmas film. I just want the franchise, not the specific edition. The franchise and yeah, just the franchise and the year the first one came out. So this one, I want the year the first one came out. Okay, here we go. Yippee-ki-yay! Beep, beep. I'm John. Yippee-ki-yay! So identify the franchise and the year the first one came out. Let's do it again. So this. Broken glass. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay, mother... I've just censored myself there. Okay, that's question number... Oh my lord. Okay, so this one here, the last one, no, fourth one, I want the name of the... You go back to normal. Name of the film and the year it came out. Again, you get a 2-year leeway because I'm that kind of generous guy. Here we go. Ooh, I'm sweating. Okay, here we go. My hair's all a mess. Let me cut your hair. So the film and the year it came out. Okay, and then the final one is identify the film and the first version, the original one, because there are more than one of this, but I want the year the first one came out for this. Hopefully the children will get this one. They should know this, but the adults don't. Okay, here we go. Is the last one. Last one for the charades. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold me back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Open up the door. Okay. Look at my outfit. Look at that. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold it back anymore. So I want the name of the film and the year it came out. I've even got the gloves because I don't want to freeze you. Okay. Okay. There's no 10-second dance for this. There's just a 10-second chance for me to get changed and return back to normality. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm exhausted and it's ruined my hair. It's ruined my hair. Absolute mess. Hold on. You know I cut my own hair. All I do is I get the clippers and I do this the back and sides. Beard trimmed, top a little bit of a trim. Kept it in decent fashion. Okay, thank you. Oscar's enjoying the quiz. Oscar's got a Christmas outfit. Well done. Whew, I am absolutely toast. Okay, Ruth is loving the Christmas theme, so am I. Okay, so question number 1 was, my family's in Florida and I'm in New York. It's Home Alone 2, and I wanted Home Alone 2. I wanted 2. I did ask for that, didn't I? I did. Home Alone 2. You can put Lost in New York if you wanted. So Home Alone 2, and the year is 1992. So again, 2 years either side, because I'm generous. So Home Alone 2, 1992. Let's. So question number 2. Question number 2 was Santa. Oh my God, he's here. I know him. That was Will Ferrell in Elf. Elf 2003. 2003 Elf. There we go. It's Elf. Again, a confession, I haven't seen that film, but I know that's an iconic scene. So Elf. 2003. Question 3 was Yippee-ki-yay, beep, beep. Can't swear, obviously, this is all PG. That was Bruce Willis, John McClane. Die Hard, that's what I wanted, Die Hard, 1988. And that, I don't know why it's a Christmas film, but it is. I know there's one scene, ho, 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 but Die Hard, 1988. Question 4 was, Lisa's saying, I need it for my own hair. Edward Scissorhands, 1990. Edward Scissorhands, 1990. And the 5th and final one is Let It Go, Let It Go. Rosie was shrieking with my impression. Frozen 2013. Frozen 2013. So here are all the answers, 2 years either side. We've got one more round coming up, and I'll sing along as well. One more round. So this one, Rosie's saying, is going to be 1 point for the year. So if you're 2 years either side, you get a point. So imagine, for example, Frozen, you said 2015, you get a point. And you get 1 for the title. So this round's worth up to 10 marks. Up to 10 marks. Let me know your scores. Let me know your scores. Let me know, no. Let me know your scores. Okay, so you can see all the answers. So while I'm waiting for the scores to come through, so let me know your score out of 15. Peters, you put a round score for one particular. Let me know your score. Hello, Longfield Maths. Welcome to my Christmas quiz. No, you've not turned up at the wrong place. It is Bobby Seagull doing a Christmas quiz. So, let's have a look. So, Monkman and Seagull's Genius Adventures is still on iPlayer if you've missed it. And interestingly, they've got a signed version. So, you know, anyone that is short of hearing or deaf, the signed version is great because they've got someone translating in that particular way. And I want to show you one very cool thing. So look, on Series 1, which is much more of a road trip. Series 2 is, but it's much more about themes and narratives on the Industrial Revolution to 1900. Series 1 is much more of a carpool trip. Lots of singing banter. And the BBC did like quite a cool thing. Have a look. They compared us to James Corden's Carpool Karaoke. Let's have a look at half of the clip. Let's have a look.
All atomic oscillations, ultraviolet pulsations. Apparently, one of the differences between the South and the North is that the bricks are different color. Most frogs don't say ribbit.
I always thought they go ribbit, ribbit, but they don't.
Some of them do.
What word of 4 letters connects the boxer Mike Tyson, the club West Ham, the element number 26 in the periodic table?
Iron.
There you go. So, who knows? One day James Corden could be joining us. Who knows? You got to aim high in the media world. You got to aim high. So let's have a look at the scores coming through. Let's have a look at Twitter. So hello to my friend Matt Flittons on 12. Apparently Peter Crouch show afterwards. I might watch that. Instagram, Webs17, well done. Hello, Mike Thorne. Congratulations on your new baby. We got Zahar on 12. Let me check Twitter. Team Mac, very good. 18. Got 12 for the Clarks, 15 for the Prince. They like my acting. Thank you. 19 for the Ames. Phenomenal scores. Let's have a look at Facebook. Facebook, we got 14s for the Palmers and the Partingtons, 16 for the Roberts, and someone just matched me on Hinge, the dating app. Hello, Abby, whoever you are. I'm not gonna deal with. I'll deal with it later. Hello, Abby, on Insta on Hinge dating app. Then we've got Emmy, the Roberts in 16, the Thorburns in 17. Let's have a look at. Let's have a look at. So I'm gonna go 11 for Joe's uncle and Lisa. Who else do we have? We got, is any 12s, any 13s coming through, any 14s, the Team Newham on 14, 15, we've got a few 16s, Team Timu, got 14s in the Lars, let's have a look at any 17s for, it's quite hard, but potential plus, and then a couple of 18s, I think, I can see 18s coming through, 18s for Ho Town Rangers, and Puzzle Ducks. And is it Martha's team on 17? And the Curtis on 18. So a few families vying in 18, 19, 17. You're in the mix. So it's going to be time for our music round. Our music round and our final round. But we also have charades. So music round, you know what, it's time for your DJ. But you're going to get a different DJ today. You're going to get a different DJ. It's Christmas. No, it's not Santa Claus, unfortunately. It's not Santa Claus. He couldn't quite make it. He wasn't able to travel due to COVID laws and what is it? Here we go.
Hello, I'm your elf. Hello, Mrs. P. Hello. I am your DJ today. My name is Bobby the Elf.
I actually wore this for Christmas jumper day at school this year. The kids loved it. I mean, to be honest, they laughed at it, but you know, what can you do as a teacher? We try and inspire them with how much we're willing to humiliate ourselves. But look at this jumper. Look how cool that jumper is. Very cool, isn't it? Very cool. There we go. Okay, so your music round. These are Christmas number ones in the UK charts. Christmas number ones in the UK charts. So on the 25th of Christmas, to be honest, my definition is on Wikipedia, I found them as Christmas number ones. So you're going to get 2 marks. One is I want you to identify the artist, so it could be the band or an individual. And then secondly, the year it was first Christmas number one. Some of them may have been number one twice, but I want the year it was first Christmas number one. Chicka chicka choo. Mrs. P knew that was going to come. I'm still, I need to buy a little DJ set. Hear your Christmas. Or jingle, jingle, jingle. Okay, here we go. It's time for your music round. Okay, question number 1. So again, all of them will be the artist and the year. They're all going to be the same. And you get plus or minus 2 years because I'm that kind of nice guy.
Are you hanging up, standing on your wall? Are you hanging up, standing on your wall?
So, I want the band, artist, and the year. The 2-year flexibility gives you a bit of leeway. I think. Gives you a bit of leeway. Chicka chicka choo. Oh, everything. Someone's saying, is it before, post 2015? No clues. I'm not giving you any clues. No clues coming through. Okay, question number 2. So, again, identify the artist and the year. This was Christmas number 1. This is one of my favorite ones. Question number 2. Chicka chicka choo. The years. See, I'm getting you ready 6 months early. You're gonna have to, this is the weirdest lockdown ever, isn't it? Come on, in lockdown, and we're doing a Christmas celebration. What a weird year. Okay, question number 3. We know the score. Okay, here we go.
Greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Oh, the greatest gift they'll get
So identify the artist or the group or what it was identified as, and the year this first came out. I know this may have had multiple renditions, but yeah, first came out. So 2 years either side. Either side. I think the first three were all right. I think it gets a bit trickier now. It gets a bit trickier. It gets a wee bit trickier. A wee bit trickier. Okay. Question number 4 is coming up.
To imagine the Christmas all alone. That's where I'll be since you need to imagine the Christmas all alone. That's where I'll be since.
So identify the artist, band, and the year. It is Christmas number 1. That's question 4. Question 4. Got your final question coming up for the music round. And don't leave, because we always have a little sing-along at the end. It's going to be a Christmas song. I wonder what it could be. Okay. Final question of the quiz. Of the Christmas quiz for NHS. Bobby Seagull special. Okay, here we go.
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christmas.
There you go. There are your 5 questions. And we don't get any replays. You don't get any replays this time. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're going to go through the answers. So let's give you a little bit of time to think about that one. Artist and the year. 2 years either side. Either side. Ooh, I am baking. I think I might need another shower. Is that a tuft of hair? Oh God, look at that. Tuft of hair floating about. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, here we go. We're going to go through the answers. So this one is...
Are you hanging up, starting on the wall?
That is, I wanted Slade. Slade 1973. So I wanted the name of the band Slade and 1973. And obviously we know the song is Merry Christmas Everybody, but it's Slade 1973. So here it is. Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. I actually feel bonkers wearing a Christmas jumper, elf jumper, sunglasses, headphones, talking to myself in a room on June the 27th. If someone had a camera here, they would actually think I'm committed in an asylum. Okay. Choo. Martha loves the jumper. Thank you, Martha. Okay. Question 2 was... East 17, 1994. East 17, 1994. I love this song. East 17, 1994. Oh God. Olivia Lawn has just tweeted a picture of me doing my Frozen impression. I'm going to have to retweet that because that's what I'm there for. Thank you, Olivia. Question number 3. God, what are people going to think? What are people going to think? Question number 3 is... That is Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas time? There's Band-Aid 1984. Band-Aid. Don't apologize, Olivia. I love the picture. It's me wearing my mum's dress, as you do to do a Frozen rendition. Okay, so it's Band-Aid 1984. Then we have the 4th one. I think the trickiest one.
To imagine the Christmas all alone. That's where I'll be since you
left me. It'll be lonely this Christmas without you at home. It was Mud. Mud 1974. So lonely this Christmas, but I wanted Mud and 1974. Question number 5 and the final one.
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, chill.
So it's Cliff Richard, 1988. Here are your answers. And say goodbye to the elf. I'm gonna get change. So let me know your scores. Oh my lord. Oh gosh. I am sweating. I'm sweaty Betty. And how's my hair today? Let's have a look. Yeah. Ooh, look at wait. How's the hair? Little tuft. Ooh, it's a little tuft there. Okay. So they're all the questions. Let me know your answers. I'm having a look at myself. Wearing the Frozen outfit. Oh lord, I look ridiculous. Okay, so let me know your scores. So let me know your final scores. So while we're waiting for final scores to come through, again, at Bobby_Seagull, please tag me on your tweets, which you've done so. Maybe photographs, thank you. Instagram story, Facebook, put a picture on. YouTube, like, subscribe. Do all the things that Joe Wicks always says. Like, subscribe, spread the word. I'd love loads of people to get involved. So I'm going to keep going for a while, definitely, until things get back to normal. What is this face? What am I doing? Well, this is my TEDx talk that I did in January. Amazing experience. Did a TEDx talk about my love for maths. And again, if you want to watch a talk where you see someone being inspirational and fun, just Google Bobby Seagull TEDx talk. I'd love you guys to watch it. In fact, I might be a bit cheeky. I'm gonna whack it into I'll be very cheeky. I'm gonna whack it into the YouTube chat in a second. But the reason why I mentioned this is on Monday at 7 o'clock. So if you've ever been fascinated about could you do a TEDx talk, I think honestly everyone's got something to share. Everyone's got something to talk about. On Monday at 7 o'clock on my Facebook page, through TEDx Kingston, I'll be talking about my experience of being a TEDx speaker. So talking about the application process, how you pick a topic, how you prepare, the experience, and afterwards. So if anyone's interested in a TEDx talk, or even just hearing my experience, please do join me on Monday. And again, it will be saved, but do join me on Monday, where you can hear about my TEDx talk. So I'm waiting for. I'm gonna paste it in a second. I've got my TEDx talk. So let me know your scores. Let's have a look at your scores. So let's have a look at scores. So I'm gonna look at now the final scores and see who's. Ooh, I'm trying to establish an order. Lots of good scores. The 20s coming in. Partingtons, Alison, the Thorborns, the Rosies. Good effort this week. Lots of good efforts. I'm trying to establish. This is why I need Tommy, my brother. 26 for potential. I think 26 this week might not get you in the medals. 26 would have been normally a good score. The Pegs on 27. Oh, my voice is nearly gone. Hello, Vicky Wild. Merry half Christmas. You just joined us. So let's have the. I'm having a look here. The Lars and Chichester. Thank you, Joe Sanko. Thank you. A lot of good scores. I think that Timu. I'm just gonna do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at your scores. Yeah, genuinely, have a watch on Monday, because I genuinely think all of us have a TEDx talk to deliver. Something. It's all about what's personal to you, but there's a process to go through. So have a watch. Thank you, Jane Palmer. Thank you, the people. I think I've got. Let's have a look at. It's been very competitive this week. Very competitive. Princeps, like people getting 24 would normally put you in a shout. Last round was worth 10 points, Lisa. Last round. So, from what I've seen, 26 for potential plus misses you out. Not even in top 3. Even 27. The Lewises, Team P. I forget what is that. The Howtown Rangers. That doesn't even get you bronze. In joint bronze medal, the Puzzle Ducks. Who else is? I can't read my own handwriting. If you got 28. Congratulations, you got yourself a joint silver medal position. 28 got you silver, but on gold medal with 29 this week. 29, the Peacocks. Well done. Puzzle Ducks on 28. The rest of you on 28 got silver as well. Thank you for joining my quiz. And my voice is gone. I've lost my voice. How is that possible? But thank you. I've had a really great time. Really good fun. I really enjoyed this themed. I might try and do more themed. I did a Eurovision one recently. So I'm going to think, if you think of themed ideas that ideally tie into something, there might be an Olympics one. Olympics one would be quite cool. But thank you all for joining me. I've had a great time. Celebrating Christmas 6 months early. So what do you reckon I'm going to do for my Christmas song? What do you reckon? So I'm going to chuck in into the Facebook chat. Team Matt got 28. They're on silver as well. I'm just chucking in my TEDx talks. If you give it a little... So someone asking for a Buffy theme. Everyone loves Buffy. I think Buffy could be a couple of questions. I actually got a Buffy question on Universe Challenge. Correct, a picture question. Okay. What do you reckon I picked for this week? So there were some options. The Pogues. Could have been Elton John. It could have been maybe One Direction. It could have been... I don't know. Could have been many things. Could have been Michael Jackson. But, you know what I went for? It's my favourite song, boys, girls. My favourite song. Thank you, Zahar, for joining in. Got 19. Do you know Mariah Carey? She actually was a Walker's ambassador. Like Walker's Crisp. Can you imagine that? What world would you have Gary Lineker and Mariah Carey combining? So that's what we're gonna sign off to. We're gonna sign off some Mariah Carey. So thank you all so much for joining Bobby Seagull's Family Quiz for NHS Christmas Special. Thank you so much, Alison. Thank you for the peacocks. I should watch Elf. I'm trying to decide what to do after this. Probably not a rom-com. I've got a little bit of planning for tomorrow. But then I'll watch something. Becoming, I want to finish it off. I feel like a theatrical themed. Ooh, Vicky says, one of my friends says, a theatrical. That's actually not a bad shout because you can do quite a lot of stuff with theatre. Quite a lot of stuff. Oh, and here we go. Oh, and by the way, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be on a BBC politics show. So I'm going to be reading up my politics. And I'll tell you which one exactly. Can't reveal just yet, but I've done it before. So I'm going to be on a politics show. I'm going to be reading lots of politics stuff this weekend as well. So here we go. Sing along time.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.